Yes, it's the usual suspects for the high-speed hitters. So let's see our featured player, of course. It's a tall lineup for Capital One. We have some LaSalle players from against the block of Cruz.
That should be something to look forward to as we have the first serve underway. Davison from the back. Tolenada drops a message and scores.
Coming into this game, the strategy is very clear. They have to lock down Iris Tolenada of the Capital1 Solar Spikers. She's a very offensive setter, and that all starts with them having good defense and a strong serve. They want to contain her so that she can't create for the Capital1 team. Now, she also let me know that they have to improve on their sense of urgency.
2 against 3 as Ceballos will serve. Here's Tolenada. Jorel Singh blasting away. Here's the set by Anguet. Tolenada recycles. That is rejected, but kept in play by Rivera. Back row attack. Arado takes care of business there. Here comes the attack. Davison gets it before the line.
Davison ready. Just going above the block of Tolenada there.
Ceballos will continue to serve. Fiola's serve. Look short. Tolenada sends it into the sky. Kat Arado prepares this attack by Davison.
Early on here in set number 1.
And she's so versatile. She can be, as you mentioned, in the back, on the left, on the right.
Defense right now of PLDT.
Yeah, so far they've been able to contain Jorel Singh as she receives on the other end. They try her again, and she's jammed again at the net. That'll mark a 6-0 run now. PVL All-Filipino Conference. Who played in Sanfo State. Down the middle we go, and nobody home to contain that. Floor with 4, and here comes Cruz and her serve. Ceballos fires a bullet and gets it before the line, makes it 13-10.
First attack point. Challenging the block of Niegos with that cross-court attempt.
This serve. Oh, they're targeting Davison. We're tied.
That's 2 service aces for Capital One. Going for hard serves against Davison. 7, right?
Yes. And they settled down, found a way to get their rhythm going. Niegos and her serve. They got some service aces as well. Ceballos says, take that.
Ceballos has been targeting that.
Spike of the set at Insenyo ng dunk service ace already. Makatuno with a good set. One-handed pickup. Regalo. Doromal said, let me take care of it. Here comes a good set. Doromal says, let me try again. Into the back row. Ceballos is there. Davison right in front of Roma.
Previous rally, she was able to hit a strong one with a sharp cross-court.
Makatuno. Singh denied. Doromal lips it as a set for Gino. Santos was there. Davison finds the mark and scores again. A 2-point lead going towards the home stretch of the first set. Davison has
really the height advantage.
Oh yes, that's exactly what has been happening. 18-15. Messed up first ball. It becomes this attempt. Reached that time by Santos. Davison says, let's drill in. Even more, let's mine that area, that hole.
In this rotation, because of that height advantage against Makatuno. Let's see if position your block a little bit towards her right side, open up the line.
Okay. Here's Singh. I think she got it just before the line. The 16th point of Capital One. Iris will be serving. Down low to Arado. Davison. Jorel Singh hustles with. You cannot. If you're the libero, your delivery has to be just below the net. Tolenada. Clean block by Palomata. Prado is in to serve. Handled well by Ceballos. Davison punches. Tolenada. Ginoo. Mess up on the other end. A free ball given up by Prado. Tolenada tries to set this up. Davison, no! Got it between two players. And she has 8 points already.
Not positioned well against her.
Dug up. Davison. Here we go again. Medyo predictable na, no? Alcantara serve. Orendain. Cruz ends up tossing. And the open space filled up again by Davison.
It's all cross court. All cross court.
In PLDT, actually.
To take some load off Singh and Ginoo. Ginoo is so far lone bright star in terms of efficiency for them.
So we are underway with your second set, and Des de Guzman knocks in her first point coming off the bench for the actually.
Yeah, especially with the attack, because they're so far getting some good passes from Ginoo.
In the meantime, they get something on the board via that route, and it's in.
That takes it into her own hands, literally finding that corner of zone 5.
Lakas ng feeling ko mga setter, lalaki ng corner of the eye talaga eh, di ba? They see those things. Oh, good pick up that time by Rivera. They don't want to waste it. Arrado sends it into the net. Davison fires and gets it again just before bouncing away. Look, please.
You want to get Davison being more confident with the down the line attack.
It was 15-14, but then all of a sudden it was ended with a furious 11-2 run at the end by PLDT to close the first set at 25-17. That's blocked, but Alvarez alert, kept it alive. They cut it up. It's in the sky. Davison goes lefty. Tough angle to work with. Arado is rock solid there. Davison fills up that hole again.
Finds a solution to that. She's gonna keep going for those kinds of options.
Orendain called Nelada. There's a blast that time. Handled well. They want to go to Des again, I think, but no, it's the fake. Oh, it's hijacked. PLDT trying to look for its third straight win. On the other hand, Capital One still looking for its first after losing their first two. There was that game against Cherry Tigo wherein they had the 2-1 lead, but they still lost it in the end. Cut shot in the air, acrobatics by Ceballos. Davison, sliding set. It's alive, no whistle, we play on! And that hole remains a black hole, really, for Capital One. Yung defensive placements ng Capital One need some work, huh? And a good counter that time. Knocked in by Heather Ginoo. Tama ka eh. Alam mo, masyadong spread out at ang baba ng production ng lahat ng tao sa Capital One. Oh! Oh, and Santos now beginning to feel. It's a 10-6 count here in the second. Hitters trying to stretch their streak to 3 games. Capital One looking for their first win. Boy, they are unstoppable in that hole. Palomata drills it in even more.
Good matchup in the front. Clemente and Palomata.
All set for this serve. Nice slide by Ginoo. Patty trying to hammer that down. Don't come back. Des de Guzman blocked solidly. Palomata knocks it in. Just quite high, huh?
Yeah.
Alvarez taps it over. Ceballos whips it. Ginoo handles it. That's a tough angle for Patty Orendain. Back row strike. Nice drop to the deck by Rivera. Patty hammers it hard. Fiola counters. Des lifts it high. Iris. Orendain. Reached by Davison. On two we go with Angge. Ah, got it. And that's what Roger Gorayev was asking.
Something that Tolenada might want to do more of.
Davison now, I think she'll get another 20-point game. She's already at 15. Kat says, chase that. Nice set by Tolenada. Good track down. Ceballos said, I did my best, but my best was not good enough for that one.
Series of attempts.
Look at the effort here of Fiola. Bang. Good spin, but hard to control the ball.
Blocks to set up. It's just that it's not on the best position.
Niegos gets them to grapple for it downstairs. They arrive at 10 points. Here's Patty. Davison, punched up, pushed over by Doromal. Down the middle we go. Orendain kneeling down. Shola, Fiola, Mika, cross. From the back row we go. Iris. Oh, nowhere to go. Peter had a tough angle to contend with. He was so close to the antenna. Watch this. Do a spike chart. If ever, it's clear where it's going. Oh, that's a clean hit. Ginoo, the lone bright. Sitting, one of the starters. Davison, tough pass, becomes a toss. Ginoo uncorking. Oh, that's on the line. May pectus dyan na pwede may hook na over or itaas man lang. That's, hey, Des has played well coming off the bench.
3 out of 4, 75%.
Doing well here coming off the bench. That serve sharp and true.
Everything worked for Capital One.
And they're 3 points away. And this match where Capital One is still pining, looking for its first win. That's denied. Reverse. Alvarez got to it. Clemente, door shut on her. Doromal hoists it. Orendain blasts away, has not been that successful. Pushed up by Alvarez. Tolenada. Orendain, Arado, rock steady. Ceballos. Nice slide by Patty Orendain. Back row attack, Ginoo. Oh, big strike, big connection. Yes, indeed. Should be now 23-17. Here we go. Des Clemente's serve. Prado blasts away. Tolenada. Orendain punches it through. Parang grinding down concrete.
It's possible because push comes to shove, they might run out of substitutions to bring the first.
You know, that's right. Huh?
Starters.
Now that you mention it, I might as well finish it that way. I think got that device and we arrived. Volleyball expertise. It's really outlook management. It's grit establishment. Tolenada. Here's a cut shot that time by Bedonia. Down the middle we go. And that will bring Capital One to 20. Here's Iris. And that'll do it. and close the door on the second set. It'll end at 25-20. They ran out of points and ran out of a set. So at the end of two, it's a two-set to love. Dug up from downstairs by Davison. Orendain denied entry. Doromal resets. Orendain, did she get it? It's a check ball.
Early on, they have to get things going while Davison is at the back row.
Doromal, good first ball pass. And they get their first point, finally. Clemente continues to...
Really has high percentage with those running attacks. It's a good matchup against Ibalia. She has the height advantage.
Catch and pass. 5-1. Preparation. Orendain gets it off the block. Hammered, kept in play. Nice dive to the floor by Ginoo. Orendain finding an angle. Arrado. And on two. Alcantara tried to be crafty there. Tried to be sneaky. Roma. Bit of a joust. And a takeaway by Iris Tolenada.
Setters always win the joust. As a middle. I'd rather joust with another middle, but not the setters.
Why is that so?
Us middles to jump first, because whoever jumps later usually wins it.
Will lose the out on that joust scenario. Oh, good jump into that, but look at the slide by Doromal. Oh, she avoided the ball. Straight and true. Palo mata. That is jam. That's hijack.
Momentum of Solar Spikers. Cruz is now brought in for Alvarez.
You know, if they can...
And actually, Coach Gerald was telling me that for him to have a good game, or for him to believe his team played a good game, they have to be mature and efficient. They need to be aggressive, and they need to be dominant. All things that we can look forward to seeing more from for the high-speed hitters.
Ibalia and Palimata so far with 1 point apiece.
Uh-oh, touch last by PLDT before it flew out.
When they get that first pass, it's easy for Tolenada to set.
Here's Patty. Oh, ganda mong set. Ganda ng set. Ako, pag alam ko magandang unexplainable reason, pero alam mo kahit ikaw yung naglalaro ka sa kanila, nakaganda when you're digging, it's usually problematic. Yeah. You really have to be down, in fact, close to kneeling. Nice drop shot by Ceballos. That's not going to cross, but it's still in play. There's no whistle we play on. That is denied, and finally the point belongs to PLDT. Is in for the first time. Nobody in double digits on that side of the floor. In the meantime, Torres denied. Door closed.
The fifth block. They had 3.
You're not going to hit it as hard as you can. That's the point of the game, for it not to be returned. Nicely arced form by Santos, and it's still in play. Hello, Regalo. Chance for Santos. On 2, yes, they've earned that point.
Able to drop a 7-point lead, or eat up a 7-point lead.
Legacion. Oh, Jorel Singh makes it. I thought she missed. Collecting 3 points. Des De Leon. And that is in. Second look here.
Macro attack nonetheless for Leila Cruz.
Nice to see Prado back in action. Had a bout with an injury last year. In the meantime, that's not handled by PLDT. Capital One arrives.
The best time for them to make a run.
Mahirap lang, AJ, pag umabot na ng 20 yung isang side, ano? Ang hirap din humabot. Kailangan bago yung middle part of the set. That's where you need to make some moves. Nice pick up that time, but do they keep it in play? They're blocked. It's outside, and look at this. 2 straight points. Just above the net. Prado. Pinoy receiving. Lifted high by Ceballos. And De Leon denied. Throughout the game.
Yeah, they had none in set number 1 and 2. Whereas PLDT had 3.
Jesse will serve. They have 8 match points to spare here. Pinoy gets one back.
For 3, she has been silent all throughout this set.
Yeah, and finally gets it.
Too late.
And Mika says, let's go home. Let's go home. And puts
25-17. The victory for the